Jack Abramoff, once the most powerful lobbyist in Washington.
He's the author of Capital Punishment. Jack Abramoff. Jack!
If you make the choice to serve the public, then serve the public, not yourself. When you're done, go home. Washington's a dangerous place. Don't hang around.
Joining us now, Jack Abramoff.
Ultimately, any public servant taking a gratuity or a gift or anything, whether it's been done for 200 years, 2,000 years, or 2 years, is wrong and is something that really has to be stopped.
If you were going to change the system, what would it be?
Two things. One, close the revolving door between government and the private sector that services the government, the lobbyists. And number two, make it so that you can't give money politically if you're going to get a benefit from the government, either a grant or a contract or anything like that.
And no jets, no tickets,
nothing.
No gifts,
not a pencil,
not a drink,
peanut,
not a meal,
nothing.
It's amazing how many people want free stuff and don't want to pay for their own things, isn't it?
That's right. People who've read the book so far said that they're upset. They can't believe how horrible it is up there. They're scared about what's going on in the government, and that's exactly what they need to be. They need to be upset. And what I've tried to do is throw open the doors that people can't look behind so they see it. America should know what actually goes on in there, at least some of what goes on in there.
Former lobbyist Jack Abramoff. He now rails against lobbyists in his book, Capital Punishment. Big food is spending a lot of money on some bad things.
When you have some disinformation and you have some of the dissembling going on with the food companies, you just have to wonder. People are getting heavier and heavier and heavier in this country, and this brings more costs on disease and things like that, and so we're all paying for this.
Joining Dick Morris and me, a man who knows much more than I about the dark underbelly of politics, Jack Abramoff is with us from Washington. So do you think the feds have proven their case against John Edwards, Jack?
The problem is that John Edwards is an odious character, and when you're an odious character or when you're a villain in the public's mind, it's very hard to make it through this kind of process. I think the law looks like it's in his favor, but whether he'll survive with the jury is another matter. I think that the essential message that I'm trying to put forward is to stop the corruption. You've got to remove the money. At that point, all of my discussion becomes on the merits politically and philosophically. Basically, I think lobbyists, and I know this, I've actually talked to a number of them, they're looking for opportunities now. They're not easy opportunities, but they're looking for a new way to, in essence, involve the government in our lives, and it's very disturbing.
Who better to write our legislation
than lobbyists?
Right. They know what they're talking about.
But when a lobbyist gives money or gives contributions or meals or tickets or prostitutes or whatever lobbyists do, it's a problem. And one goes, I didn't give prostitutes, by the way.
I was going to say that
yes,
they came off your lips awful quick, mister.
You did your time in prison. You did it like a man. How long were you in for?
43 months. It was a minimum security prison, but 90% of the guys are from maximum and medium security prisons.
I mean, you can't get up in the night and make yourself a snack.
No, you can be a snack, but you can't make yourself a snack.
What do you want people to feel?
What I want people to
when they
know
read
is
it?
I want them to know what this system is. This is a system that I took advantage of, that I was in the middle of, that I was perhaps at the lead of at times. But that system is still there. The system is toxic for the United States. It has to be changed.